Hello everybody, I am the Pixel Voyager, and today we are blasting off into episode 19 of our modded Terraria series, and I guess we're getting things kicked off with a party in celebration of my new storage system. That's right, I finally cheated. I went online and I looked up how to set all of this up. So I've got my magic storage, everything accessed here. This is everything I own, and yeah, I can access everything. I can use the little blue icon down here. This blue box is where I do my crafting from. It has all of these crafting stations built in. Those will probably get shuffled around and moved a little bit because there's some extraneous stuff. Bone welder. I don't think I'm going to need that. But up top here, this is the one I'm happiest about. I have all of my crafting ingredients with remote storage here. So this is the same thing. It's a single panel that gives me access to the entire main array. And then this crafting panel just has my alchemy station, or my alchemy table. So I can get all of my crafting done in one, or I guess in this case, two easy to access locations, and should make my life a lot easier going forward. Certainly going to make things look a lot cleaner. So I went ahead and added some extra housing up here since I no longer need those crafting stations. I no longer need that storage space. And with that, party time is over. We are going to get down to business. And I think today, my first order of business is going to be the granite biomes. The granite biomes, the marble biomes were trembling, I think it said. Pulsating with energy. I don't know. One of those generic phrases. But we're going to go check it out and see what's new. It looks like there will be a new boss there for us. And hopefully, some goodies as well. So we'll go check that out. Well, first stop on our adventure is the marble biome. It's just handily on the way to the granite biome. It's not a big one, so I don't think I'm going to find much. It doesn't look like there's much going on here. But we're stopping to look. Something splashing around in the water. Is it anything important? Doesn't look that way. I don't know. Okay, well. Oh, there's something. Bizarre rock formation. That's come up out of nowhere. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to break this and then have to deal with problems? Yep, there he is. This is the buried champion. I guess I should buff. And die quickly because, oh my gosh. We're doing some damage. I don't know why I keep trying to use that melee weapon. I need to focus on my strengths, and my strength right now is magic damage. At 94% and not doing very well at dodging. I don't think this one's going to go well. No, so far, very poor. Yeah, I just jumped straight up into it. Alright. Well, that was something different. Something new. I bet they do drop some goodies, though. Oh, he's actually still active. No. Fired one last little parting shot of arrows at me and then left. So I'm going to go talk to the nurse and heal up. Well, marble biomes are for wimps anyways. Let's check out this granite biome. And I can already see unstable energy anomaly. Probably the exact same thing. And let's be honest, probably the exact same result if I try to break that. But first things first, I do want to get into the actual biome instead of just this little crop through here. We're going to torch it up. I'm going to look to see if I can find maybe a little bit more suitable place to fight something like this. And that's a granite slime. So apparently there are new enemies, just regular old baddies that will hop around too. A little granite house with a little granite chest and a little enchanted armor book. Okay. Let's see. Let's take these guys out, see what they give me. They give me... Oh, that is new. That is a granite energy core. Okay. So, some crafting resources, I guess. Well, we've got our infused guy right here. He's moved over to make himself a little more accessible. Very tempting offer. Try to dangle delicately on the ledge here so I can pop this thing without taking that impact damage. we're going to be a little bit wiser about this. We're going to buff up first. And again, I keep trying to swing at the guy when I'm not made for that. I need to go do this. Okay. Oh, I don't like this already. It looks like I can make pretty quick work of his little enchanted energy orbs. Okay, yeah, I think our odds are better here. Still not great, still not good odds. I don't like the looks of this, but... Oof. Mangled by encroaching energy. That's no good. That's no fun. Okay, well, I guess... Let's check this out. Crafting. Granite energy cores. Are they good for anything? They're good for a lot of things. Ooh, chest guards. They do have an armor set. What do I need for the armor set? Oh, just the cores, and that's 11 defense. So that's actually really nice. 10 defense from the greaves, and then I guess it's just gonna be a helmet. But that is a lot. That is a lot of extra defense. So yeah, I think today's episode is going to be a farmy episode. I'm gonna try and harvest that up. I bet there's a nice little set bonus to go along with it. Looks like a couple weapons. I might check those out too. But yeah, I don't have to fight the boss to get a huge armor bonus. I will take it. Running through the marble biome, I picked up, what was it called? A bronze alloy fragment. Where did it go? Oh, I just went over it. I just saw the name. There it is. Yeah, so probably the marble equivalent of the granite energy cores. So I'll have to check out the crafting on that too. Alright, I hear you grumbling while I sort through inventory. Let's not keep you waiting. I wonder, do they drop energy cores too? Yes, they do. Even the regular mobs are going to drop the energy cores now. So that is very beneficial. I like to see it. There's a little aerialite ore from this slime. Well, after hopping around for a couple of minutes, not too long, but a little bit of time, I've realized these enemies do not spawn quite as frequently as I would like. Luckily, I've got a little trick to help with that. I've got my water candle here. This water candle I picked up out of the dungeon, and I can place this down. Probably have to have a platform. Yeah, it looks that way. But I can place that down, and I can grab... Let's just use this. I can use that, and if I look at the little debuff indicator here, this increased monster spawn rates. So, I'm going to let this ride where it is, and hope that that's going to speed up my farm a little bit. Oh, look at this fun character. Like a granite elemental, but with nice little grabby arms for me. We'll just keep our distance on that guy. Now we're talking. Couple slimes down here. Yeah, it's very good. Been down here long enough to collect 17 energy cores. That is almost enough for the chest plate. And I am calling it now. At some point, I will accidentally destroy this little guy here, the unstable energy anomaly. I will accidentally summon this boss at some point. Because these little trade winds keep bouncing around, and they just happen to bounce themselves around right where they don't need to. Alright, so here's a fun little bit of trivia I just found. This granite biome is connected directly to another marble biome. I don't think I've ever seen that before in World Gen. Something pretty novel. So I guess I can do a little duplicate farming. Would you look at that? Every chest I open is Hermes boots. That's just the way this world goes. Alright, a little bit premature. I was hoping I could at least get some platforms set up or something before I did this. So this is going to be quick, but I think I have my farming about done. I have 45-ish of the granite cores. And we'll see how much that crafts me. It may not give me the whole set. I was targeting about 50. But I ran across one of those cores, much like I said I would. Destroyed it before I was even close to prepared. And here we are, dying miserably, alone, underground, torn in half by coalesced energy yet again. So, we'll see what this gets us. Apparently it got us a decent chunk of money, though, even though I dropped most of it. And we will deposit the granite energy cores, and we'll see what I can do. And we can see the way the magic storage works. I can just search up here, and this shows me all of the granite recipes. So granite helmet, jet greaves, chest piece, 20, 16, and 12, which is probably... Actually, is that exactly what I needed? Chest piece. Greaves. Still working out exactly how to utilize this user interface. Actually, hang on to the murky sludge. Get rid of this gel. No, actually, this. Okay, and I had exactly enough. You love to see it. Apparently, I already had 4 of them in here, but I'm not real sure where they came from. Defensively energized, it says. Well, hopefully, this will be a nice defensive energizing moment for us. So we click here. We are at 36 defense. Actually, let me re-equip versus 22 we were originally. So look at that big old chunk upwards. The special set bonus is immune to intense heat and knockback, but your movement speed is slowed down greatly. Well, that is most unfortunate. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty greatly. Okay, fair enough. So not quite the upgrade I would have hoped for. Maybe should have checked out some of those weapons instead. But what I could do is actually do that. And that gets me up to 30 defense, already a lot more. And I'm still getting the little bit of magic bonus from the Aerospec hat here. So running a hybrid set like this may not be a bad idea for us in the immediate times. Because this set bonus, magic critical strike chance. Yeah, well, I already had disabled fall damage, so I think that might be exactly what I do, is run the hybrid set, just like this. So I've got granite chest and legs and Aerospec hat. We'll play with it. I'll keep the other stuff handy just to see how it does. But yeah, probably going to go re-challenge that fight. Be right back. Alright, went ahead and popped my buff a little early, even as I'm just getting in. Because, yeah, these things seem to spawn all the time. And I just want to get it done. Get into it. I'm going to use my High Tide here. I got out of the dungeon because I think the AoE damage it gives me is going to help me manage these energy cores a little bit faster, a little bit easier. And so far seems to be doing the trick. They like to bundle up. Now I've got to figure out where he's run off to. I guess when he's by himself, trade winds will probably serve me a little better, just raw DPS-wise. Yep, we'll just toggle back and forth between these two. This is already going much better. I probably should have laid down some platforms, but right now I'm just kind of taking my time, just trying to learn his patterns a little bit. See if I can't manage to figure out some tricks to help manage some of this. Ooh, okay, something exploded. Now by himself, trade wins. Now back to High Tide. See, these energy bolts he's throwing at me are new. Yeah, if he goes a little while without spawning his little minions, then that works out pretty well. Okay, so 59.4%. We're definitely making some good progress on this guy. And we're back down in the granite. You can already see what I'm going for here. Just more headroom, more maneuverability, the usual boss fare. Now, all I need is a spawner. Hasn't taken too long in the past. I don't figure it will this time either. There it is. We'll take care of that jellyfish just in the name of being thorough. Pop the pots and go to town. So same strategy as before. I don't think that really needs a lot of tweaking. I just need to remember that I did move these things around on the hotbar a little bit. Yeah, high tide already doing good work for me. Take out that bat while I'm at it. Ooh. Luckily, these guys give a lot of little MP drops, too, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about running out. Especially as often as they're spawning. And already, I like this much better. We're doing A-okay on the HP. Still a long fight ahead of us, though, so we'll have to stay on our toes. Especially once he starts firing those energy blasts at us, because it looks like he's going to keep that up pretty steady. Alright, just stick to the game plan. Don't get flustered. Ooh, he charges. Alright, first heal of the fight. Already doing good. Do not want those to pop off if I can help it. Trade wins. Now he's resummoning very quickly. Yeah. Biggest problem with this fight is definitely the confined spaces. Grab some of those, get that MP restored. Yeah, definitely need to make sure I'm sticking to the high tide where I can. Although I feel like this is going pretty well. Assuming he doesn't have a crazy second phase or anything. Although, it's still not out of the woods. We're still actually in a pretty tight spot. Yeah, I got myself cornered there for a second. Getting a little bit out of my item rotations there, but I do have another heal. Actually, the little individual balls here aren't too bad. If they drop a couple of hearts for me, that would be handy. Assuming I can get back to them safely. Oh, look at him go now. Ugh. Yeah, he's definitely throwing some new tricks at me as he gets lower on health, but 29%. This is... oh, gosh. Yeah, this feels totally doable. Alright, maybe not totally doable this life, but... we're getting better. Every time. 20.5, one or two more shots, I think we got it. I have plenty of potions. I took the time to craft up about 20 apiece. Gone through a few of them at this point, but I've still got plenty of room to play. Alright, ready for round 4? Round 5? Ready for the next round. Extra defense making me feel a lot safer, but still don't want to take any casual stray hits like that. Get me out of here. In a bad location. Not the bee gun. There we go. Yeah, we can pile it on pretty quickly if we need to. Handling the coalesced energies pretty well. I do like this high tide. problem I run into is he keeps popping all the way up there, and I can't actually reach him with my spell. Okay. Obviously could afford to not get caught in that blast if I can help it. Alright. Getting a little bit better with my rotations here too, switching back and forth between the tide and the trade winds. Pick up all the mana drops. Sorry, I've had a little bit of serious time now. Not really saying a whole lot, but I feel like this could be a winner for us if we're careful. Ugh. It's about keeping up with the timing on those energy blasts he's launching at us. Starting to get take a few careless hits. Heal up. He's starting to lay down some of these traps too. These little pulsing energies. There's a lot to keep track of in these fights, let me tell you. That's what I don't want to see. Still looking okay, though. Oh, I don't like it. Do I have my potion? 1 second. All right. Oh, I just went through a bad spell of misses there. Round 6 or 5 or 7, I don't know. I'm spending too much time thinking about it, not enough time fighting. Taking a lot of early damage for no reason. So taking a lot of energy for no, or taking a lot of damage for no reason because I'm not restoring my mana properly. God, love it. Oh, let's just get hit by every single one of those, why don't we? Oof. A little bit worse on that one. Not much to say at this point other than let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to use these. I should have set this up beforehand. But I can summon one of these little spinning balls from the dungeon with one of these weapons, the strongest link it's called. And if I can do that, get a little bit of extra damage if I can kind of kite him into the right area, I'm going to take every little boost I can get. So far, pretty good this time. Time for our first potion. Let these keep running. Yeah, really putting as much energy as I can into dodging his little blasts. They seem to be one of my biggest sources of damage. And I cannot dash through those like I could some other things. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's the bee gun. Got another potion. Looking good. And my strongest link has disappeared. Let's see if I can get another one down. Yeah. Can take care of these bad boys. I don't know what they do other than probably just hurt. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? Alright, it's starting to become very aggressive. Oh, get out of there. Do I have a potion? I do. Where is he? Oh, now there's so much going on, but actually I'm holding up really well. This could be it. This could be it. I gotta get out of here, though. %. Oh, not where I wanted to go at all. Get me out of here. A little bit of MP restore. Oh, we got him. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Took 7 or 8 attempts, but he down. Let's see what he gave us. Not a lot. Granite block and a shock absorber. Damage you deal is stored to a maximum capacity of 1,000. Pressing the accessory ability key will increase the damage of nearby allies. So buffs. A menacing eye of the storm, which is the expert drop. Granite energy will slowly seep out and damage nearby enemies. That's cool. Awesome. Alright, that feels good. That feels good. We have another check in the book here. In the meantime, this is going to do it for episode 19. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, if you enjoyed the video, like. If you have anything you'd like to say, comment. And if you want to catch more of my content, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. So, everybody have a good day, and we'll catch you in the next one.